Candlepin Bowling Network and W.O.N Sports present Candlepins for Cancer, live from Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, raising money for bowlers and their families in the fight against the costs of this terrible disease. Donate or take part at candlepins4cancer.com. That's candlepins4cancer.com. Today we are pleased to welcome the stars of our first stepladder matchup. Our number 5 seed with a 6:19 qualifier, Phil Glough, and our number 4 seed with a 620 qualifier, Scott LaPierre. And now your host, Paul Grant.
Thanks, Greg. Gouillart Bob Lee with us also. Phil Glough, 80 years and 3 quarters now in the ladder for the second season in a row. How do you do it year in and year out?
Well, I just I do lower back exercises every day.
You do an hour every day, right?
Yes. I walk anywhere from 10 to 30 miles a week, and I do arm curls with each arm 28 pounds.
You've been on TV about 90 times now in your career, about 90 King of the Hill titles.
Yeah, I think this will be my 90th taping.
Hall of Fame nominated for next time. Be nominating you for the Candlepin Hall of Fame next time around. Hopefully you'll be with us still, and I'll be with us still.
Well, that's up to other people.
I know. Some of the highlights from your career.
Well, I was bowling on the Let's Go Bowling show, and the guy I was bowling against hit 415, and I hit 416. On the very last ball, I had to pick the lonely 10-pin to win it. And I stayed on the lane and I got it.
Right. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Scott LaPierre, high single at 207. You can watch on YouTube.
Yes,
your son Benjamin, your whole family's here today.
Yep.
Your mother's been so supportive of you. What has she meant to you?
Oh, a lot. My mom's meant a lot. Yeah, she's inspired me from when I was a kid. She bowled back in the 80s and won some open titles with all the ladies back then. So, yeah, she was a big inspiration in my game, and I wouldn't be here without her for sure.
And what does Candlepins for Cancer mean to you personally?
It means a lot. You know, my brother's going through cancer right now, and you know, you guys have helped me out with that, and yeah, it's awesome. So yeah, I make sure to bowl in every one of these I can, and support it in any way, because it's a good thing you guys are doing here.
All right, good luck today.
Thank you.
All right, it's going to be 3 strings, 2 boxes at a time. Total pinfall determines if we tie. We have a 1-string roll until somebody wins. $200 to run up in this match. We'll give bonus money, $25 for 3 marks in a row, $25 for each string won or tied, $100 for a 400 series. And after each match, we'll do the $100 strike challenge, where each ball will throw 1 ball for $100. Let's get underway.
Thanks so much, Paul. And remember, Candlepin bowling is played with 3 small balls rather than 2 per frame. And any pins on the plate stay on the plate. Any pins knocked down on the plate stay on the plate and can be used as live wood. Phil Glough gets underway as our number 5 seed. He's on lane number 4 here at Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire.
Phil Glough starts the first of 3 strings with a 3-2 split. He has the 4-7 left, 3-6-10 right. Welcome to those again on the W.O.N Sports Television Network. 30 stations watching later on W.O.N Sports. Phil, same spot. Hard to believe, Greg, he's almost 81 years old and still on a very, very high level.
Well, it reminds me of one thing which Don Gillis said when Stacia Zernicke made a roll-off even into the 90s. Of course, she had a storied career as well, arguably one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time. And he said, well, these roll-offs are not invitationals. You have to earn your way on.
7 to start the first of 3 strings.
Yeah, Paul, and what Phil didn't mention in that little interview is that in his 50s, he was seeing back specialists, and he was on the verge of getting surgery, and they told him that they weren't sure that the surgery was even going to work, so he had to take care of everything with exercise. Phil on the spare bid on the check mark here, just right.
Yeah, he told me that, you know, he almost gave it up. A lot of bowlers would quit back then, but he's hung in there, and he still bowls King of the Hills. He's still very competitive. We'll go over his stats in a little bit. He gets a 10, 17 through 2.
Even spares are rare in this game, so that's good pinning to give himself the foundation in order to build on that.
His highest season in average was 125. He was a pin boy back in the wooden pin days, and that got him into bowling.
Fantastic. Also, hello to Bob Lee. That's the 3rd voice you heard, our executive producer here at Candlepin Bowling Network.
Thanks, Bob. All the fancy setup here with Greg Gouillart. I am nothing without these 2 guys. Scott LaPierre from Sanford, Maine, bowl around. Our next Candlepins for Cancer mixed live show will be June 2nd That's on a Sunday, 11 a.m. We'll have roll-offs on Candlepin Chat, announced sometime next week. Be men and women's individual roll-offs. Top 5 men and top 5 women team up for a mixed ladder top 5 live show. LaPierre, 6 and 7 with the wood. Good try. Comes back, got it. Wow, what a shot for a spare to start the match. He's a 124 league bowler and always in the running. Ran the ladder last season, season 2, from 5 all the way to number 1, winning over $2,700. Good for him. On the bonus, beautiful ball at 7 this time. 6 right, 4, 7 left, 17 through 1, up 10, up against a 10.
Candlepin is the toughest version of 10-pin out there. Splits are very frequent, so staying on that head pin, as these bowlers have in the early going, is no guarantee, and they're doing very well to begin.
Object pin won't carry, 6 right, 7 left. Early in the first of 3 strings on Candlepin Bowling Network and the W.O.N Sports Television Network. Executive producer of W.O.N Sports is Jonathan Rios, based out of New York. LaPierre just missed for an 8, 25 through 2 up 8. All that matters is 3-string total pinfall.
W.O.N Sports is basically a syndicated TV conglomerate. Jonathan Rios, he works with several syndicated networks, rather. He doesn't own them per se, but he works extensively with them. And yes, 30 channels across multiple states, and we'll get to that at a later point in the broadcast.
Now we switch over to lane 3 of the W.O.N Sports logo. Phil Glough takes off the head pin. 2-4-7, spare chance with wood to the right to help. That's the good thing about Candlepin Bowling for our W.O.N audience. For a spare.
Oh, right on the
It
money.
goes.
Bob Lee, you had your radar gun out on that one.
Yeah, well, Phil at 80 years old now, is throwing 25 miles an hour, and Jeff LaPierre, 35. So that out of the hand.
Glough on the spare. Nice ball. Low full. Perfect shot. What do you get for it? A spread eagle. Pins on the left, 2-4-7. Pins on the right, 3-6-10 on the spare.
And a less than 1% chance to convert.
All stats provided by Candlepin Bowling Network. Closing in on 1,000 videos, always free, never a charge. Please subscribe on YouTube to Candlepin Bowling Network. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. Glough, nice pinning, 8 after the spare 4. That puts him up to 39 through 4, 1 below the minimum. A good pro rate for our W.O.N audience is 120. Some more, some are less, obviously, but 150 is a very good game in Candlepin. Great game in Candlepin. 200 is a good goal. Record is 245 done twice.
200 is legendary even. There are many a Hall of Fame bowler that has not gotten a 200.
Perfect game in Candlepin is 10 boxes, spares, and strikes. Is Scott LaPierre in lane 3 for the first time. 3, 6, 10 right, 7, 8 left.
Or 10 boxes as well, but...
Yep, 10 boxes, spares, and strikes, correct.
The wall marks would be fantastic. 300 is mathematically possible with a dozen straight strikes, but most, if not all, believe that is effectively impossible.
Nice bid, almost.
Oh!
Difficult shot.
The record is 245. Great bid on that excuse me.
Back in 1984, Ralph Sem in the Candlepin Hall of Fame. Chris Sargent, 2011 Hall of Fame eligible next time around.
Those are the two with the 245, exactly.
Yeah. Those are sanctioned records. 10 for Scott LaPierre. Has the lead early on.
Nice zoom shot, Bob.
207 high single, high triple, 460, a high 5 of 727. High 10 also a 13-14. Sporting 2.7 pound Cobra bowling balls. The maximum weight of a Candlepin ball, pins are 2.8. 2 pound 8 ounces.
Hello to everyone watching live on Facebook and YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network, including one viewer from Dnipro, Ukraine, if I'm pronouncing that city right. Hope you're doing well. We have an international reach here at Candlepin Bowling Network, modest as it may be, and it's great to have you all wherever you may be watching from.
We have Australia, we have Canada watching, all across the country.
Yeah. We won't acknowledge you as much since, of course, this is for the benefit of our local access viewers as well, but do know that we appreciate all your likes and comments.
Shot there, Scott. That'd be a nice shot. All that for a 10, but 10s are big. Those pins add up. 10s don't get enough love.
Those pins might matter down the stretch. Sure, an average spare fill adds 6.5 pins to that. I don't mean Phil Glough, Phil on the spare, filling it up.
Scott leads 45-39 here in the first of 3 strings on Candlepin Bowling Network and the W.O.N Sports Television Network. Glough, right to left, 5-8-7. Try to kick it over somehow. Looks good. Oh, so close.
About the best reasonable effort he could put on that.
My guess his favorite song would be Get Down on It by Coolin again, because he gets really low in those lanes still.
Yep.
And it's very difficult to do with a bad back. He gets a 10.
And he is dragging his toe. Sorry if that dithered the image there. That he is dragging his toe as he does so as well, and he has worn through the side of bowling shoes before doing that.
I'm dragging my feet today.
Yeah. But he's always had that delivery, even going back to his days on the flagship Channel 5 Candlepin Bowling Show.
He has a high single at 206 as he has a 5, make it a 4-2 split. High triple 466, a high 5, a 735 out of Bogey Lanes. Bowling well over 60 years.
That's the name of the center you see on his back. Tough center, and he uses it as his home house for Atlantic Candlepin single store matches. And he has had a match, I think, even against Bob Lee, who also bowls in the ACST in that same class, where I think he had one string where he had the head pin 10 times and the split 10 times.
1-6-10, going for all three, and got a little greedy. You should go for the 2 in that situation. He gets an 8, 57 through 6. Scott LaPierre up 6, box to box. $200 to the runner-up. Again, bonus money, $25 for 3 consecutive marks in the same string. Any additional marks in the same string, you add $25 on. $100 for a 400 series for 3 strings. $25 for each string won or tied, and a $100 strike challenge at the end of the match. Beautiful ball for a strike. 8, 7 to the 9.
Fourth split on those head pin hits. He's only missed one head pin. The rest have been splits. Scott LaPierre's third appearance on our show, I believe, as in the third ladder appearance.
Yes.
One highly successful ladder climb at Boutwell's and one not so successful go at Webster Timber Lanes.
What a try that was.
I believe it was Charlie Collins he lost to in that match.
The Terminator, Charlie Collins, in Florida, coming back from vacation today. Great guy.
Yeah.
His birthday, happy birthday today. Hunter and Charlie Collins.
That was
I believe it's 23 now, Charlie. I'm not mistaken, as Scott gets a 9. 54 half. That puts him up by 5, box to box. Up against Nate.
By the way, since he graduated from college, he's been going by Charles.
Charles.
Charles the First. LaPierre, he has a clipped wing eagle. That's a spread eagle minus the corner pin, either side.
Thanks for updating me that on Bob. I'd asked him, and he... Sorry, I'm not sure if my mic's coming through.
Yeah. His mother's here wearing a WOW shirt.
Awesome.
1980s. A good bowler in the national championship win in 1980. Archer pin won't carry. 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left.
Scott going for the 2 into 3 approach on that clipped wing eagle.
That's right, Bob. Trying to go less into more. That's the common way to navigate those splits.
I wish I knew that growing up bowling.
Well, actually, it might actually be that he's using his right to left ball, and he has a somewhat better chance of sending the 3 pin over than sending the 2 pin over.
7 box, 61 through 6. He's up 4. Low scoring so far, very close. Phil Clough hooks left, and he has a split with the 3, 6, 10 on the right. Woods circling around in better shape now.
Man, split-tastic.
7 left.
Test. There we go.
Clough trying to kick it over. A beautiful ball. Won't carry the 7.
Yeah, actually, nobody's had a bona fide leave on the head pin this whole string so far. We've seen some great split conversions. It might take theatrics like that to get it done.
Clough gets a 9 that time. 66 through 7.
Phil feeling his oats brought his speed up to 27 out of the hand on that last pitch.
You have head pin hit. You're tracking head pin hits, Greg, right? I believe.
Yes, I am. Phil's only missed 2 head pins, and Scott's only missed 1.
Clough in the pocket, thin hit off the wall, still going. It is a wobbling 5 in the middle. 2
split.
left.
Yep.
10 right. Another split.
40% of pro head pin shots result in splits.
For a spare. Oh, not enough steam on it. The difference between a fastball bowler and a hard throwing ball and a slow ball, slower miles per hour is the difference there. That would have carried for a guy like Tim Douglas, the Tornado, who won the ladder last time.
Top pros are in the 40s.
Right.
And then, really on the Friday Night Pro League, you'll see most of them in the mid 30s to upper 30s. 40s are exceptional. 40s are your fastball pitchers.
And you can see some of those speeds from our Friday night Pro League coverage on Candlepin Bowling Network, Facebook, and YouTube, thanks to Bob Lee's quick upload on that.
3 great matches last night, 12, 9, and 4, the 3 matches in total. Phil Glough 75-8, Scott 61-6, 3-6-10.
Significant. That's one of the best leaves we've seen all day in this very early stage.
Looked like he separated the 10 from the pack a little.
I agree.
For another mark. Wraps around the 6 somehow. What a funny shot. What a funny game.
Rats.
You earn your pins in Candlepin Bowling. It's like a lot of analogies to golf. Drives you mad sometimes. Thrills and spills, as Mike Moran likes to say. Not here today on another assignment. Another charity is running ahead of time that was planned ahead. We'll be back with us at Scarborough Roll-Offs April 13th. The next stepladder will be actually the handicap, any doubles. Information on Candlepin Chat.
So it looks as though pinning out of these splits is going to be a big key to the match so far.
Another 2-1 split. Look at this. The pins really move here really well. When you're in the pocket, you generally get rewarded here. But so far, the pins are still in snooze mode.
Yeah, but they're round, and the ball's round. There's a lot of spin. It just happens.
Great bid on the Archer pin won't carry. 4 left, 10 right. Scott a 620 qualifying score. Phil Glough 619. Troy Fournier, house bowler, will bowl the winner of this match. Just missed left for an 8. It's a tight one.
And then Sean Baker, number 2 seed, and Jay Simino, number 1 seed, to follow.
Sean 644, got a mark 8 to win it to get the number 2 spot of a Troy Fournier. And then Jay Simino threw a dazzling 685. Wow. Watch it on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Phil Glough on the nose again. No time, no split this time. Got a break. 7 goes down. He's got that chance Scott just had, the 3-6-10.
Both bowlers with 1 mark.
He missed it left.
That's still the case.
Got to take advantage of your opportunities here.
He bowls at a pretty quick pace.
Which is good. We need a good pace of play in the game.
And that is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second shot completely, making the third for a 10. If the charity got $1 every time that happened, we'd be doing pretty good. Donation can be made via Venmo, Candlepins number 4, Canson.com. Candlepins number 4, Canson.com. Any amount is greatly appreciated. Venmo payments. Check address on the website, Candlepins number 4, Canson.com. Glough, another chance here. Better chance here with a 4-7 with wood in front.
Yeah, wood in the corner.
Will the left tip of the wood take it?
I'm gonna zoom in on it as it comes. Let's see. No.
Ouch. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, folks.
Well, I want to plug my new show idea, which is playing with wood in the corner. I want to show pro bowlers and how they approach those situations, because even after 50 or more years in the game, you'll hear debates about whether to hit it on the left side, have the ball follow the pins, or to cover on the right, and it's a fraction of an inch. And I think we should do a series of instructional videos on some of the.
As soon as Paul finds his coffee, maybe he can help us
I don't
understand.
drink coffee. I remember hot chocolate with a tap of coffee to keep me awake. I'm actually wide awake. Phil Glough 95, disappointing start.
When aren't you, Paul? To be fair,
I got 3 hours sleep last night. Couldn't sleep. LaPierre missed left, 1 of the 10. $25 for each string 1. He has the upper hand right now.
to be fair, it was a rather exhilarating match last night, so I hardly blame you.
It takes 3 or 4 hours after those matches. It's so exhilarating. Logic pin again for a 9. 87 through 9. A 9 to get $25 in the first string win. No points.
Yeah, so this is really old school Candlepin, where it's just the pins are going to be stubborn all day long, and it's going to take the resilient pinning to really see you through to the end.
Just like in baseball, you have 1-0 games, 2-1, 3-2 games. It's like that in Candlepin sometimes.
Though it is noteworthy that LaPierre did get 3 extra bonus pins on his one and only spare to Phil's 4 on his one and only spare, so that may very well be what ends up being the difference.
Good bid, won't carry. 4-7-9. He needs 2 to win the string. They will get $25 each if they tie.
Interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Happened in the women's ladder last time.
Not $12.50?
Welcome to the prisoner's dilemma.
LaPierre,
right. Okay.
1 for an 8, and we tie.
All right.
Only fitting, 95 apiece. $25 for each bowler.
Everybody gets a trophy.
I don't think Scott was trying to give Phil $25 on purpose.
Exactly. That's the end of one string, 95-95. Second string coming up right after this.
It is totally unacceptable to me when people dump on New York. But how can I stop them when it's plain to see we're dumping on ourselves? We've got to sweep our sidewalks, put our trash in plastic bags, the bags in cans, etc., etc. How can we get the world to respect us if we don't respect ourselves? If you're a New Yorker, then sweep it, can it, bag it, and don't dump on New York.
Welcome back to Candlepins for Cancer, Top 5 live show from beautiful Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Boutwellsbowl.com, BOUTWELLS, Boutwellsbowl.com for lane reservations, birthday parties, corporate events, or a wedding reception if you'd like. It's happened before. Scott LaPierre now bowling first this time. He has a first banana split. 4-7 left, 6-10 right, no wood, no luck. Tied the first, 95-95. Both well under their average by double digits. Object pin won't carry again. A lot of tough sledding here so far.
All right, so we're looking for 3 object pins, I presume. It's not even going to guarantee a 10 box, but it's going to. Yep, but see, you get 1 ball off target, and now you've got a 7 box, and now you've got to work back from that.
Just as Phil started string 1 with a 7, Scott begins string 2.
I feel like I know. As I say, oh, and I know her.
Here's LaPierre again. He's on the 3-pin this time. He's got a 3-1 washout. 1, 2, 4, 6.
Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling, mainly in New England and Maritimes for Canada. A few places in New York. Apex Center in New York is one of them. A couple of different places.
Albany, New York.
Albany, that's right.
So New England adjacent, but it can spread.
Oh, what a shot for a spare. 17 of the ball through 2 in string number 2.
Yeah, but thankfully the pins were in more or less a diagonal line there, so it was really more like a Canadian 5-pin shot there. You just send the head pin across and perfect.
The winner of this match takes on number 3 seed Troy Fournier, house bowler, a 118 league bowler, up next on Candlepin Bowling Network and the W.O.N Sports Television Network later on.
Nice piece there for Phil.
Finally, a triangle. We're back to normal.
And yet without wood, it's about a 45% pro rate, I believe, Bob Lee, right?
And with the wood here, it's basically a 70%er. Boom.
Here it goes.
Yeah.
It's basically the same as a single pin there. Maybe even better because you can get that scorpion shot where it snaps back. That was a good lead for a change.
Great start to start the second of 3 up. 3 in the string, 3 in the match. But he's up against a spare here from Scott LaPierre.
Scorpion tail might forget a back pin, perhaps, though.
Here's our check mark. 5 middle, 3, 6, 10 right, 16-7.
Dislodged 3-pin.
Yeah, I was saying. Well, so you I don't know if that alters your shot.
For 2 in a row. Looks good.
Goes
He got
right
it.
at it. Oh my
Uncheck the check mark. Back to back. He has the lead.
What a shot for Phil. Methuselah returns.
80 years and 3/4. You could say early May birthday. He'll be 81. Good for him. What a start. 26 in the ball through 2.
He's gotten the bonus.
Now what a lane 4. Off to the right. Takes down 6 on the spare. 23 through 2. Down 3 in the string. 3 in the match. Up against the spare, though. Next with Phil Glough. So Glough could make a double-digit lead, box to box. But Scott LaPierre, dangerous bowler. 1, 2, 7, 10. Not easy. What a try. Once again, hit his object.
It was a similar angle, and he had to cross over for that one as well for the right to left bowler. Unfortunately, he didn't quite get on the angle this time around. He did very well with the last spare to do so.
Scott, object pin, good pinning, 9. 32 through 3 in the second of 3. 17 combined Maine State titles spanning from youth to adult. 5 Pro Series titles, include 2 singles and 2 doubles. One with Jeff, I'm not related to, LaPierre, and one with Craig Holbrook, Hall of Famer. Just missed right. He has 1, 2, 7, 9 on lane 4.
3 in a row on the 3-pin.
Beautiful place, 24 lanes, 12 this side, 12 across the other way. Great owner, the Dallas family. Dallas with an E. Andy Dallas donating $200 to Candlepins for Cancer today. Thank you very much, the owner. Good bit again on the object, won't carry. He does object so well today. Nothing to show for it. 2 and the 7. Field goal for an 8. Despite the spare 6, 40 through 4 at the minimum, and Phil Glough has the lead.
Spares hitting the head pin first does make you twice as likely to make the spare, I guess, except for today. But Bob Lee gathered the stat. You get an average of 4.6 marks per string if you hit entirely on the head pin, and 2.3 marks if you entirely miss the head pin.
On the bonus, he has a 2-1 split, 4, 7, 10. Spare 6, spare 7, 33, 23, box to box, up 10 in the string, 10 in the match as he tied the first, 95 apiece.
You fool, you hit the head pin.
Yeah, except.
For 3 in a row, no, that would have been $25 in bonus money.
It was too much on the red line on that, although that's still a difficult shot either way.
Red lines don't work either, do they? In the train system in Boston.
We need a tee.
Phil Glough, 9.
If you want to get to Alewife from North Quincy, I don't know. I'd say the red line works.
42-32, box to box, up 10 in the string and the match.
Phil's consistency on the head pin, 3 for 3, is helping him out here.
Glough just missed the pocket right, 1, 2, 10. Not an easy spare to make, but is manageable.
I had to open my mouth.
Well, yeah, it's
decent.
Gambler's fallacy, though. it's in that family.
Missed left, 1 of the 10.
It's like every time you throw a strike in practice, say, oh, you're wasted it.
Well, I'm invoking the fallacy, so your argument is invalid, Bob.
All right.
Phil just missed for an 8.
That's the idea. Try to slice it on the outside.
50-40, up 10 in the string and the match. Halfway through the match. Our first of 4 matches today, 1 match each. Later on W.O.N Sports Television Network. And obviously on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube.
Just like you should be obviously subscribed to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube so that you're always catching our latest videos.
On the crossover, it's 8, the 9 and the 10 left up. He's got an interesting piece of wood here. It's going to have to barrel through like Jeff Walsh, the bulldozer.
Is that interesting in a good way?
I think it's intriguing. I'm not saying it's easy.
Maybe he has to squeeze it.
No, I don't want it. I think the wood in front is going to deflect it away, and the wood in the back is too parallel.
Yep.
Won't go.
Look at that. It trapped it. That pin was spinning, and it was going for the 10, and then it T-boned that other piece. And
yeah.
T-bones makes good steaks, by the way,
shut
T-bones.
down. Yeah, Paul.
That leaf gets the loaded compliment of interesting.
Yep. Interesting.
Very interesting. Artie Johnson, little laugh-in reference.
Fascinating.
Hey, Scott on his number 50 through 5.
Another head pin, another split. Give that man a break, will you? 7, 9, 10. Wood coming out of play.
All right.
And Al Johnson will take a trip down memory lane, I believe.
I don't
might
know.
roll back.
It's under the light, so.
It might be good still. It's going to take a look at Al Candlepin's Hall of Fame 2023 inductee with Bob Wickham and others.
Now, is this a house where the deadwood line perfectly is illuminated by the light?
Nope. Hey. Good eyes, Paul. Outside, I guess.
And he does the Ralph Stewart thing of sending the pin into the other channel.
Yeah, that means there are 25 pins on the 4th and 23 on the 3rd. But okay, it'll even out.
Are you questioning Ralph Stewart's methodology?
Well, he probably kept track.
This would take the house down. Oh. Again, object pin.
Helen Salua, the proprietor of the former Natick Fairway Lanes, would probably never let him not count.
In the channel, no good. That's Nate Box. And Scott, not himself so far. 58 through 6 in the second of 3.
He did wave it off, of course. It's the bowlers with integrity and sportsmanship in mind that make the call, of course.
Candlepins for Cancer in 30 different television stations across the country, here in New England and all around, including Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, California, Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and other places.
Another head pin, another split.
3, 6, 7.
What a shot.
Almost.
Huh.
Coming back, a second crack, but sails around.
didn't hit it with the red line. The rolling wood hitting the red line into the pin may have given it a better chance here.
That's right. That's where you get all 2.8 ounces into the strike.
Glough a 10.
3 accurate balls. That's a $10.
60 half. Also in a couple of stations in Ohio watching on the W.O.N Sports Television Network. Great job, Jonathan Rios.
2 bowlers tied in string 1. Phil with the 8-pin lead, box to box here.
Crossing over, thin hit. He's got the 3 and the 10 baby split.
Yep.
Bob, you got a stat for this one?
I do not. I do not have enough in my sample. I need to collect a few more. 3 and 1s. In this one. I started collecting them, but I still don't have enough to.
Right through the
declare.
uprights.
I wouldn't count this one because it has, when there's wood on the plate, it affects the spare opportunities as we discussed.
And Glough, the second time around, missed the second, make the third for a Paul Grant special.
Sure, but this is mattering though because Phil Glough is ahead in pinning right now by 8. He's knocked down 8 more actual pins than LaPierre right now.
That's 8 of the. That's really the difference then.
A pair of 10, 70 through 6, up 12 in the string, 12 in the match.
Right.
Phil also has 1 more mark. He's up 3 marks to 2, right?
And has gained 4 bonus pins as a result of that extra mark.
Okay.
Consider one of those marks was a spread eagle, so exactly.
LaPierre no split this time, 9, 10, strike! As the 2 goes last, sweeping strike. And that might get him going. First strike of the match, Reed the bowler.
Strikes are never a guarantee in this game, of course, so he got rewarded for the head pin hit this time around.
120 bowler, 0.9 strikes per string, stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. 68 plus 2 through 7 here in the second. Double strike would be huge. Got a crack at it. 8. 4 left,
Yep.
8 right.
That was the ball for it. Like I said, no guarantees. But a big opportunity if this would kindly.
No. Okay, it just got a lot better.
Hey, it might roll back.
Oh, it's getting worse. Like you see.
Can we have a zoom, please?
You can see the percent. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's blocking that 4-8 pocket.
Must stop by rule before you throw the ball. It has, so he's ready to fire away. From Concord, New Hampshire, LaPierre. Oh, too bad. Again, object pin. Nothing to show for it.
It shouldn't affect it, but it does when that piece is.
The Phil is 9 on the strike, 77 through 7. Sorry, Bob.
No, I just like if that wood is out there. We saw that at the pro Friday Night Pro League last night, where there was, I think it was with Winchell, where it stopped like that in front of a 2-pinner, and then he picked it. And it's like you think, oh, it's because that pin was there, but it's the same, right? It still go just as often if you hit the front pin, and that would be 51% of the time, I believe. So basically, 5 out of 7 times when you hit that front pin, the back pin's also going to go. But that's one of the 2.
Glough taking aim on lane 4 now. If he continues to pin well, he should still maintain an advantage in this match, though only just, and he's got a diamond. Trickier than they look. 1 in 4 chance by our stats.
Glough for a spare, not easy. Missed the object pin to 3, 5 left.
No surprise, diamond wins again.
9. 79 through 7, the second of 3. Has the lead right now.
Skinny pin at the other end, just got to put it in the vicinity and you will get those sticks.
8 to take the lead. Glough in the pocket, thin hit. Check mark plus the 10. Made the check mark earlier for a spare.
Got it.
Oh, he got it again! Wow, what a shot! Unchecked it right into the 10. What a shot for a spare. 80 years young. 89 in the ball through 8. A rare smile from Phil Glough. So competitive on the lanes. Very stoic. Scott down 3 plus a ball. On the nose, crossing over, it's 8. Wiggling 7 and 9. The Star Trek character, the Queen Borg, 7 of 9. Now, he's got to try to play that wood, I would think, somehow and get a barricade off the wall, pull it back.
Shoot it off the sidewall, I suppose.
Yeah, the sidewall, I meant to say, yeah. He's going for it. Oh, what a try without the wood.
Coming this March to W.O.N Theater, it's the best of Charles Bronson. Throughout the month, W.O.N Theater will be presenting rare Charles Bronson films like Rider on the Sun, Cold Sweat, Someone Behind the Door, Red Sun, Cabo Blanco, and more. It's W.O.N Theater's Best of Bronson month, coming this March to W.O.N Television Network.
I want to see Chuck Norris in the eyes of a Ranger.
Mark that down, Jonathan. We've got a request.
96-9 for strike, yes! Second strike and a half. Second strike of the match, no question about that one.
Yeah, now LaPierre's getting on that object pin first of all. He's had 6 straight head pin hits, and now his second strike in 4 boxes.
106 plus 2 in the final box of the second string. 3-string match. Troy Fournier takes on the winner. That's the number 3 seed.
Needs big count here to put pressure on Clough's spare fill.
On the nose, look at this, yikes, are you serious? The 1 and the 8.
Gives himself a thumbs up. He knows he hit the correct pin.
That's why you get 2.
That's a bad wow from the crowd.
Take a video of that one, yeah, wow.
Oof.
Tough 5.
2 objects.
111, second string for the number 4 seed, Scott LaPierre, 206 through 2. It's well below us, 123, 124 league average.
Sure, it's a game of angles, but it's a game of madness as well. 2 very good balls and not much reward for it.
Phil Glough, 89 the ball through 8, in control of the string right now, not by much. That's lead, I should say, not in control. 1, 2, 4, spare chance. On the bonus, 96 through 8. 10 box-to-box pin lead.
Though if there's anyone who's had a lot of experience.
Another spare! Back-to-back and a second chance to go over 3 in a row. Didn't get it last time.
If there's anyone who's had so much experience with bowling on the toughest pins imaginable, Phil Glough would probably be it. I'll be very curious to hear how this experience today on our show compares with his lifetime of experience.
On the spare, just missed left, 5. He's won the second string. He'll have the lead going to the final string. 111 through 9. Scott had a 111 in the string.
That makes
chopped
it
out
official.
The 3-pin, 1-8 right side, 6-10. Very rarely goes.
Mercy.
Try to get at least 3 here and try to get to 120. Beautiful shot. Only 1 somehow for a 7. And we got a great one here in Concord, Hampshire. Boutwell's Bowling Center, 118, 111. He wins the string by 7, $25 in bonus money. Up 7 in the match, 1 string to go. Back with a 3rd and final string next on Candlepin Bowling Network and later on the W.O.N Sports Television Network.
Sister to sit in a half a tub of water. You just saved over 10 gallons of water. So keep New York wet. Save water. Turn the water off when your mother's brushing her teeth. You'll save over a gallon of water. Keep New York wet. Save water.
Yeah, welcome back to those watching on Candlepin Bowling Network and the W.O.N Sports Television Network later on. Candlepins for Cancer, Season 3, Ladder 2, Round 1. A good one. Low scoring, but close. A good second string there. They tied the first. Phil wins the second, 118, 111. A chance of wood in between the 3, 5, 9, 10 right corner. Makeable spare chance on lane 4. Nice ball. Can't reach the 9. A little more inside. May have gone. And that's a good news for Scott LaPierre. Just down 1 mark. And Glough, 10 to start the final string of the match. If we tie, a 1-string roll-off till someone wins. In 1967, he had a perfect game of 193 on the old wooden plastic coated pins at Rollaway Lanes in Ware, Massachusetts. Then a house record which lasted for 15 years. Half was to 2 in the 8.
10 boxes are currently 7 for Phil Glough and 4 for Scott LaPierre.
He has 5 spare 9s and a spare 8 in that 193 string. 1, 4, 6, 10 right. Also a big duck pin bowler as well. Enjoys hiking and kayaking and Candlepin bowling.
He has about 1,000 pictures of wildlife on his phone, things that he's seen hiking around the Quabog River and out in Ware. Also a stonemason, he's built an entryway to his house and a shed.
Yeah, show me all the pictures today, like 6 pictures.
Out of wood, yeah, not out of wood, out of giant boulders from the riverbed.
18 through 2, Scott LaPierre, the favorite by average coming in.
I have yours right here.
About a 12-pin average, higher average than Phil Glough on paper, or officially, but doesn't matter when you go head-to-head. Anything can happen. Tonight is third strike of the match, rather. Kingpin the 5, same place takes it.
Naked 5-pin.
Uh-oh.
Missed it left.
That was a chance there.
LaPierre, 9, wasn't there. Down 1 in the string.
W.O.N Sports is very happy to bring you a new wave of professional wrestling action based out of New York City, featuring high-flying and hard-hitting action with cutting-edge presentation. It's Catalyst Wrestling Television. Tune in weekly on W.O.N Sports. I love these PSAs. Brings me back to my high school radio days.
LaPierre, 9 again. 7-pin holding against ground, but wood rolling away. And that's better news. Clean shot now at it. Second 9-drop in a row. Can he get it this time?
No.
No, in the channel. 0 for 2 on single pins. That hurts.
Didn't foul it away at least, so he does have a chance at a 10 bucks, and we've seen how significant they are.
And missed the second, make the third for a 10. 19 through 2. Scott, not like Scott yet.
2 golden chances to get there.
He takes a pin up the deficit. He's down a touchdown in the match on Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah, he hit 2 head pins and 1 object. Missed 3 other shots, so 50-50. A 50-50 bowler is going to be about 100 in this game.
4-2 split for Glough. One, 8, 6, 10 right side again. We see that quite a bit, and you never really see it go. I think I've only seen it go once in my last 3 years of covering this.
Yeah.
The 4 and 2?
Wood. Well, the 1, 8, 6, 10 configuration.
So tough without the 2 or 3 pins there.
Got 2 that time. Got 1 last time for an 8.
But that's Phil Too Tough Glough.
26 through 3 in the final string of the match.
Phil Glough has appeared on our show also before. I believe he was not successful against Ryan Southall, if memory serves.
Right, Ryan Southall did win that match.
That was Bowl-O-Rama, Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
Available on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube.
Right now, Glough is slightly favored.
Check mark. Middle pin is the 3. Left is the 5. To the right is the 6. 7-pin way left. This be a great shot. Good try. Coming back to the 7, but the wood got in the way.
A successful shot, though. It's so easy to cherry pick through those triangles. Instead, now Phil has a chance for another 10.
Phil has $50 in bonus money for 2 strings. Well, 1 string, 1 tied. Scott 25 for tying that first string. Not going to give him $12.50 each. That's just wrong. I give him 25 each. Glough with a 9, 35 through 4. Scott is a mark away from perhaps taking the lead. The average spare fill 6.5, strikes 8.3 for Class A bowler. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. The executive producer of Candlepin Bowling Network, Bob Lee. W.O.N Sports Television Network, Jonathan Rios.
Left side of the 2-pin on that strike, on that blow.
8 in the back, 1, 3, 6, 10. 4 horsemen right in front. About a 20% clip success rate. Nice shot. Look, go. No. 10. Holds up. The wood went into it, but ran out of gas. LaPierre, 10.
And he hangs in there.
29 through 3. Up 3 in the string, box to box. He's down 4 in the match. Up against a 9.
This pinning gap is closing now. Phil's only knocked down 1 more pin than Scott LaPierre through completed boxes.
It's been close all the way through.
That's right. He picked up 7 pins with.
First strike, yes! Bombs away, baby! 3 strikes in the match.
The difference is the strikes.
Is that 3? That's 3, right?
Yeah, it was
That's 3. Yes,
Wow.
it is.
He had a spare and 2 strikes in the 111 game, and Phil had
4 spares.
4
in the
spares. So 4 spares beat 2 strikes and a spare.
That's a statement strike there. 39, 35, up 4 in the string, plus 2 bonus balls. It's down just a field goal in the match.
It's getting good. Please like the video, hit that thumbs up button if you're watching it live on CBN.
Glough trying to advance for the first time. Lost to Ryan Southall, as Greg alluded to last time. How good has Ryan Southall been last year? Mark Ritchie has done 1, and J.J. Trigney, also another good bowler, doing really well in Class A. Glough missed the head pin there.
And it was a pleasure to tape the ladies' ladder at his center, Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts.
Glough, big pin 10, 45 half. Needs a couple of marks, more than likely, to have a chance to advance.
2 pin, 3 pin, then finally the 1 pin to get to that 10.
You never know what you're going to get day to day on Candlepin Bowling, string to string, box to box for that matter. On the head pin. Oh, got a break. The 4 goes down. 3 left, wobbling 6 right. Got to cash in here.
I don't think a single bowler has put it into the 4 or 6 in the first ball, if I recall correctly.
That's
You
it.
missed it. That hurts.
I've been watching the same thing, Greg. Yeah, that's true. Nobody's missed. Those are wild pitches. When you miss by more than a pin, that's what I call a wild pitch. And there have not been any wild pitches today.
Which, alas, means no lemon drops.
Glough a 9, 54 through 6 in the final string of the match. Scott, a chance to take the lead here on a strike.
First time I mentioned lemon drops, Paul. Of course, that's a 4 pin or a 6 pin out on the first ball, which many leagues will have an optional rule to donate $1 to Candlepins for Cancer on that.
5 and a spare strike. $10 on a double strike. I'm going to hunt you down for him.
Inflation goes up rapidly around Paul Grant, but it helps a good cause. Multiple families have been helped. This is families helping families going through the costs of this terrible disease. Al Johnson, here's from families all the time how the money makes a huge difference to them. It's modest sums, but still makes a big difference when you're at such a low point in your life at that moment.
$45,000 plus paid out. LaPierre in the second ball on the strike. It's an 8, Phil. 3 in the 6 stand. 47 through 4. Up 12 on the string. He leads the match by a handful. Eight.
No, that's not true. LaPierre is no, that's right.
Box to box.
Box to box.
55 through 5. 5's a wild. So box to box, up 10 in the string, 3 in the match. Up against a 9. So Glough needs at least 1 mark, probably 2, to advance. Scott just missed right, but steals 8. 1 of the 2. Not a bad leave, considering.
For the record, Paul was right and I was wrong. Big chance here.
Usually it's the other way around. You guys do a great job.
We're gigglier than the Yankee Championship Network.
Oh, nice shot. Spare. Split the uprights.
Yankee Cable Network, rather, who I believe also taped shows here at Boutwell's Bowling Center, if I recall correctly.
65 and a ball through 60. He has the upper hand right now. Phil Glough trails right now by 11 in the string. 4 in the match, but if I get a spare.
He stepped right up there.
On the nose. Look at this leaf.
Grimy.
3, 7, 8, 10. Does have some wood to work with. A couple of pieces. Not going to be an easy one. Glough for a spare.
It's
Will
going.
it go?
It's going.
Oh, just fell behind the 7. Dominoes late on that delivery.
If only the stonemason were a lumberjack.
Wow. How close do you get?
The 2023-2024 season of Candlepins for Cancer continues at the NE Stepladder 1 from Big 20 Bowling Center, Scarborough, Maine. Watch live Saturday, April 13th at 12 p.m. on Candlepin Bowling Network and seen later on W.O.N Sports.
46 teams so far to date at this taping have signed up for that match.
Doing well with the copy read, but not the ratio. Still got one more promo.
1 and the triangle, 6, 9, 10. He's at 63 through 7. No marks the string.
All right. Look at that wood.
Got to get this one. But he missed it. Oh, he got it. The wood stole it. He'll take it. 73 and the ball through 8. What a battle. Both on spares. Greg.
Tremendous. The Long Island Generations Tour continues on W.O.N next weekend with Sport Shot Series number 4 from East Meadow, New York. Then be on the lookout during the week of February 19th for the second part of the House Shot Spectacular from Strike 10 Lanes in Deer Park, New York. And finally, to close out the month, don't miss the House Shot Series number 5 from Garden City, New York. It's a month of exciting LGBT Tour bowling, Long Island Generation Bowlers Tour bowling action, and it's all coming your way on W.O.N Sports.
6 on the fill.
71 through 6 in the final string of the match. Maybe. Tough split. Oh, what a try! Just missed the 7. Emergency brake. Pumped on the brakes.
One string roll off if we tie, which I don't know if these bowlers have it in them, but of course, several more strings await the winner as they try to climb the ladder.
Scott gets the 10. 81 through 7.
That is how Scott did it last time.
Fournier, Baker, and Semino to come. Sorry, Bob.
No, that's Scott emerged from the. He had to win all 4.
Great crowd on him watching. Jay Semino, the number 1 seed, has arrived. Troy Fournier on the on-deck circle.
That was the Portsmouth ladder. Remember?
Yes.
Cancer affects us all. Please help donate. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. It's for bowlers and their relatives going through cancer treatments. Please donate via Venmo. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Or if I stream live, check address on the website, candlepins number 4, cancer.com. LaPierre. Oh, got the 4 to go down. 3, 6, 10. 51% going rate to convert. Glough on a spare next in a tight battle here in beautiful Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. On Candlepin Bowling Network and the W.O.N Sports Television Network. For a spare. Yes! Big time spare for the veteran bowler. .91 of the ball through 8, both on spares. Final 2 boxes. Here we go.
Has to be filled here, but the probability is that Glough is going to need 2 more marks against these tough pins.
Scott up 1 in the match. Glough on the bonus, crossing over 9. Ooh. Same spot takes, the king is the 5.
That's his
what
first
a match.
9 drop.
And what a time for a 2.
82 through 8.
Must have it.
For another one. Bang! 92 in the ball through 9.
This is why we watch every frame. When will the big moment come? And right here, it's come at the very end.
So correction, he's down in the match by 2 right now, box to box.
Right.
On the bonus ball. Oh, better than that. Triangle plus the 7. Would to possibly help.
Right. That's a splasher, though.
Crossovers, yeah.
Sorry, 98, is it correct? 98 through 9.
That's right. Crossovers leave kings, though. The ball tailed away. That's the harsh reality of Candlepin sometimes.
For $25 in bonus money, could use it, but he missed left.
Pin's still important here. LaPierre still needs to fill this spare. If he does not, then Glough is actually favored.
Glough, 9. Nice finish, 107, final string.
So what does Scott have to get to?
If LaPierre doesn't, he needs 4 bonus pins to put himself in the lead. 3 bonus pins and he'd be on pace for a tie at the moment.
Phil Glough, 330, Greg, correct?
Yes. 320 I have.
320, yeah.
320 rather.
118, 107, 95.
320, that's right.
Yeah, so
320.
And then LaPierre is 95, 111, and this.
Usually good at math.
Yep, 24 pins, including this.
On the bonus, 8. That's going to give him a chance to win now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monster development here because now he can pin this out. He cannot lose more than 5 pins.
99 through 8. Thrilling match.
If he loses exactly 5, then we're tied. But
you want to see a great bowler, Troy Fournier, the number 3 seed up next. A dangerous bowler, 118 house bowler here. First time ever doing Candlepins for Cancer. Yep, is fair, the dagger. 109, the ball through 9. Once again, Phil Glough, a tough luck loser.
Yep.
But both had their chances to make marks early on.
3 fill makes it mathematical. Great resilient win for LaPierre against the always resilient Phil Glough.
I mean, there's still quarter Worcester, full Worcester bunny hole possibilities here. Not anymore.
He'll take down 7 more. 116 through 9, and Scott is moving on up to the second round to take on Troy Fournier, the number 3 seed.
Phil will take away $25 in bonus money for winning the second string, as I understand.
Yes. Oh, what a try. Guess they didn't need the bonus money.
And
3 marks in a row would have paid.
So Phil Cliff has $25 in bonus money, $200 for 5th
All right.
place. Actually has $50 in bonus
But
money.
now it's time for the strike challenge, yes?
So we'll have that in just a moment next on the W.O.N Sports Network and Candlepin Bowling Network. Welcome back to Candlepins for Cancer on the W.O.N Sports Television Network and Candlepin Bowling Network. Paul Grant, Bob Lee, Greg Gouillart. Great match. Scott LaPierre takes the match and takes on Troy Fournier next. Right now they'll be vying for the $100 strike challenge. Scott LaPierre won the match. He'll bowl 1 ball for $100 on a strike. Pick your lane, Scott. Phil Clough to follow. Good try. Leads up to 610, maybe. Phil Clough will try to add another $100 before he leaves. He has $200 for 5th place, and he has $50 in bonus money for tying the first string and winning the second. Clough for a strike. No, spread eagle. Let's talk to the bowlers here before we sign off.
I'll take the envelope back.
Phil Clough, you battled. You still have it. How do you still do it, man? You're so competitive.
I didn't bowl good enough to win. Maybe the next time.
Next time, that's right.
Any advice for young bowlers out there? You've been doing this a long time. 81 in May. How do you give your advice to these young kids out there?
Well, just never give up. Keep trying.
And your approach is to get as low as you can to the ground. Why is that, you feel, in your mindset?
I've always done that. Yeah.
Who was some of the heroes you had? Who did you look up to growing up bowling?
Probably Charlie Jutras.
Good choice.
Pete Iannuzzo.
All right, we got some bonus money, Phil. $200 for 5th place. We have $50 in bonus money, $250. Not bad for 3 strings of bowling.
I'll take it. That's good.
Hope to see you again down the road.
Thank you.
Phil Clough. Happy early 81st birthday.
Thanks.
Phil Clough. Give it up for Phil Clough. 81 in May. Good for him. Scott, you won your second lap. It wasn't easy. Had you on the ropes early on.
Easy. Yeah, I had to grind through that one, but that's what this game's about. Just get every pin. You never know what you're going to need, and just got to keep going.
That Tomahawk strike you made in the 3rd string, you blew up those pins. That seemed to turn it around.
Yeah, I needed it. And that's what I had to do. Especially against Phil. I can't give him an inch. So I got to make sure I get it done. And yeah, I got it done. I like it.
Now you get to take on number 3 seed Troy Fournier, 118 league bowler.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, that should be tough too. I'm looking forward to it, but I'll be ready.
3-letter word for winning the first round.
Wow.
All right, back to Greg Gouillart to wrap it up.
Thanks so much, and on behalf of Paul Grant and Bob Lee, my name is Greg Gouillart, and thanks on behalf also for W.O.N Sports, Jonathan Rios. And until next match, so long.